Bens UK. All Bens UK.
So Wesley College 49 for 2 after 12 overs. They have a lead of 22 runs now. Currently, the skipper Hanugappa Hansara is on 30, not out. Being a bit aggressive than the first innings. He scored 28 runs in the first innings. Reply now in the second innings is 30, not out. So Mevan Disanayaka is continuing. Now it's the best time to bat here at the Pisara Oval. The wicket looks really good for me. Hardly the ball is turning. There you go. Another punched along the ground with that single. Brings the 50 runs for Wesley College. So I have with me from the Old Boys Union at... There you go. That's a cut shot from the Old Boys Union in UK. The secretary, Joel Adams.
Jerome Adams, yeah.
Good afternoon, Jerome.
Good to be here.
And you came down to watch this encounter, the Cartman Cup. Were you there at the Luke Shield as well? So nice to share the commentary box with you, Jerome. So how is it, the involvement in UK, the Benedictines? Do you all have an encounter like this? And what sort of a role that you do as the Ben's secretary in the Old Boys Union in UK?
Yes, we do actually. We do have an encounter that started 4 years ago in line with the Cartman and Luke encounter aligned to the Sri Lankan encounter. So far we've had 4 editions playing against Wesley. So we have a 50-over game. We also have a 20-over over 40s game as well. There's a lot of involvement between the Bens and the Wesley. We also have a ladies game. So it's a fun-filled event when we host it. But yeah, there's a lot of involvement. It's good to obviously be here. And thanks to Papare, there's a lot of our fraternity in the UK. Connected to watching this game, so a big thanks to Papare as well.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Hanugappa Hansara getting a boundary of that full toss delivery of the bowling of Mevan Disanayaka. The score moves to 55 after 13 overs. Wesley College.
සිංහල වෙතින් Honor X9C
ඕන රෙකෝඩ්ඩයක් බ්‍රේක් කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒත් Honor X9C unbreakable. මෙච්චර durable ෆෝන් එකක් මීට කලින් දැකලා නැහැ.
So after 13 overs, 55 for 2, Wesley College in reply. That first innings lead of 27. So apart from cricket, you're in the Old Boys Union of St. Benedict's College in UK. Any other sports, any other events being organized in the UK for the Old Boys, Jerome?
Yes. So obviously our constitution and probably we are pretty much gathered to kind of have that involvement from our Old Boys. So we have a couple of events. The main event is, of course, now is the big match, what we call the big match, the UK edition, Cartman and Luke Cup. On top of that, we also have what we call a festival of cricket. So this is all the old boys associations in the UK get together, have a festival, field day. It was like a carnival atmosphere. So this is like a 6-a-side tournament.
Yes, I have been to one of those when I was playing for UK in 2018. I was I couldn't be a part of the team, but I came for this event in UK, the FOC tournament. Normally they have it during July, isn't it?
Yeah,
the summer.
Obviously that's a great festival for the Sri Lankans to gather, and obviously on top of the cricket there's a musical festival. There's a lot of stalls, a lot of food. Obviously that gets served. So yeah, it's a great event for all Sri Lankans to be involved. All Bens of course have won it probably 3 times and became runners up. There's about 32 schools who participate that. We also have a rugby tournament as well. So rugby is quite getting big in the UK right now. the current president of the Rugby Association, Sri Lanka Schools Touch Rugby Associations in the UK, is also Benedictine Namata de Silva. So we are proud of our rugby pedigree as well. And then we also have the quadrangle. So that is the
Yeah, we'll get back to that after 14 overs. Bens-Wesley College, mind you, 56 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Elephant House Wonder Ekka, be the wonder. Singer Team Honor X9C.
ඕන රෙකෝඩ් එකක් බ්‍රේක් කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒත් Honor X9C unbreakable. මෙච්චර durable ෆෝන් එකක් මීට කලින් දැකලා නැහැ.
සේකෝදෝ ඉන්ටර්නැෂනල් අකඩමි අනුරාධපුර සහ කඩවත ලාංකීය සිසු සිසුවියන් 2000කටත් වඩා පසුගිය වසර 20ක කාලය තුළ ජපානයේ උසස් අධ්‍යාපනයට මඟ පෙන්වූ ලංකාවේ විශ්වාසනීයම ජපාන් භාෂා අකඩමිය. Study, live and success in Japan.
Making you happy makes us happy. We are HNB.
ඕක් ගමුවනේ
අපිට බීච් දෙන්න.
ඕක් තමයි ෂෝක්.
හැම එකටම ඔක්කොක් ගාලා බෑ. ගෙදරට බීච් දාන්නත් ඕනේ. මැඩම් පැන්ට්‍රි කබඩ් වලට ඕක් ගමු. දොරවල් වලට බීච් දාමු සර්. පොළොවට ඕක් ෂෝක් මැඩම්. බෙඩ්රූම් එකේ ෆර්නිචර් වලට බීච් දෙන්න.
ඕක් තමයි ෂෝක්.
ඇයි බීච්?
ජාත්‍යන්තර දැව කලාවේ ශ්‍රී ලාංකේය සංනාමය ලක්දම්.
So we're back live now. Wesley College 56 for 2 after 14 overs. The players having the first water break in the post-lunch session. Currently, Wesley College holding a lead of 29 runs. Mind you, there's plenty of action in the day's play. 64 overs as we speak prior to this session. Now we have 50 overs left in today's play. Mind you, it's the batting card, 95 overs in the day. So the batting card for Wesley College, Anuga Pansara, the skipper, standing tall there. He's on 35, facing 40. Delivers a decent strike rate, almost a runner ball. And Binod Santil, a pair of specs for him. For Wesley College, and Amar Ratna scored 98 in the first innings and getting out cheaply in the second innings for 7 runs. And Senuja, he's on 14, not out. No extras were given by the Benedict bowlers, being so disciplined after 14 overs. Almost 4 runs per over they have given away by the bowlers, and Wesley College they're keeping that run rate 56 for the loss of 2 wickets with a 29 healthy lead. So Jerome, talking about the quadrangular and everything all being played in UK, so you being as the secretary in the Benedict's in UK, so give us a more roundup what sort of involvement you have to do in UK to gathering all these events, being the secretary for St. Benedict's Old Boys Union.
Yeah, so as secretary, you know, we do have a committee. So the committee involves a sports committee. We have a social secretary, then membership secretary. So pretty much our secretary is pretty much trying to do all the secretarial works, linking up with the old Old Boys Union here in Colombo. and also we do a lot of networking with all the other old Bens, all the other old boys associations across the UK as well, because we've been Sri Lankans, although we are old Bens, we still keep in touch. We attend a lot of the events the other old boys or the other old girls associations organize. So likewise, they also do organize attend our events as well. So keeping that communication going, keeping that link going, that's kind of my main task as secretary, on top of all the secretariat duty and administration we do.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of the Benedictines are watching this game all over across the world, especially when it comes to cricketing nations. You have been involved in UK. So there you go, another boundary of the bat of Senuja. And the score is taking now, there's 60. It was swept so fine. There's no chance, there's no fielder down there at the fine leg region for another boundary. So the first delivery after the water break, poor delivery. It was swinging down the leg side. So it is nice to be around your colleagues, to come down to Sri Lanka to witness these games. The Luke Shield was honours given for the Bens on Saturday. Now the Cartman Cup, the 2 days. So you'll be mostly going back to UK very soon, isn't it,
Yes,
Jerome?
yeah, I especially came for the big match. Again, I must say, it's because of coverage like this that we are enticed to come here. We want to see the action live. I'm sure as years goes by, there'll be more of our members, more of our old boys will be traveling from overseas, and that's the aim. I think this coverage helps us to kind of gather that kind of the momentum going. But yeah, it's great to be here, and it's good to see St. Benedict's win. But at the same time, I'm sure Wesley will come back strongly.
Yeah, in fact, they have a healthy lead now at the moment. St. Benedict's posted that score. You see, this partnership is 54 runs. They were 7 for 2 at one stage when the two fast bowlers picked up 1 wicket each for St. Benedict's College. But since then, these two batters have kept the nerves cool, and they are going on well at the moment, because this is the third innings. There's no restrictions at all. It's just that you need to bat on to save your team. Currently, after this over, there'll be 49 overs. So probably the Wesleyites will try and get some runs. Probably they will impose a target for St. Benedict's College. It is about the decisions by the coaching staff and the skippers out there. So after 15 overs, Wesley College 61 for 2. So Wesley College 61 for 2 after 15 overs. I have with me Jerome from the Old Boys Union in UK of St. Benedict's College. He has given up us a roundup of the events. They have the Luke Shield and the Cartman Cup in... what is the tally in UK?
Yeah.
Are you aware of the tally?
Yes,
St.
we do,
Benedict's and
yeah.
Wesley.
So St. Benedict's leads the series. So we have already played 4 games. St. Benedict's won 2, and then there was a tie in the middle, and then Wesley won the last game. So the last encounter. So yeah, so it's with Wesley.
Probably, Jerome, you have more work coming up after this when you go back, because when the summer arrives, you have to organize the tournament for the 5th time in UK as well.
Yes.
Probably St. Benedict's want to take that lead and go ahead with another 3-1, because currently they hold here in Sri Lanka the Cartman Cup, instead of the Cartman Cup, the Luke Shield. They are 4-0 at the moment.
Yes, we do. I think there's all plans in place for that. So the game is on the 27th of May, the bank holiday weekend. That's a Monday. So yeah, St. Benedict's are all out for it to regain. So yeah, we will do our best. But I'm sure it'll be. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's coming down the track. Ball is running away to the boundary. That's a brilliant attempt to save that boundary.
That's a great
Good
save there.
fielding there by the fielder at mid-on.
Yeah.
Interesting to see who is it, because he kept running. It's Ayesh Gajanayak, the fast bowler, after bowling several overs, running down to save that boundary. Brilliant attempt. There you go. Save a couple of runs for St. Benedict's College.
Yeah. And for those who probably wanted to attend the events in the UK, so we have the FOC, I think, on the 6th of July, and the quadrangle will be sometime in August. So all these events, I'm sure a lot of people travel from overseas to attend these events as well.
Okay, thank you very much, Jerome. I wish you all success organizing all these events in UK, and we hope to see you soon, and sometime probably next year at this Luke Shield and the Cartman Cup
Hopefully, yes.
in Sri Lanka.
Thanks,
very
Raju,
much.
and thanks
All
to
the best.
Paparetu for having me. Thanks a lot.
Welcome. So Wesley College 62 for 2. That was Jerome from the Old Boys Union of St. Benedict's College was joining with me to have a chat, and he was mentioning about all the events, what he's involved in UK. They have the Luke Shield and Cartman Cup in the UK as well. So now joining with me, another one from overseas, the 99 captain, Joel Saranathupulle. Joel, I think you should organize the same thing in Oman as well.
Yes, I think I can play a three-a-side. Actually, Dubai has a good set of Benedictines, right? And they have a cricket carnival, a tournament that goes on, and it's a very good thing that is happening in different parts of the world. And there is a lot of college involvement. So, yeah, good things for both schools.
Yeah,
And
indeed. I have been participating when I was in UK. I was there for this quadrangular tournament and the FOC. It is one of those big events that Sri Lankans are looking forward to, because when it comes to cricketers, all those who come and play the league cricket, they are the ones who are being played these kind of events, and they look forward to gather around old boys, and it is a fun-full event. In fact, it is because I have witnessed those kind of events in UK. So hats off to Jerome and his team organizing all those kind of events in UK. And hats off to all the old boys who are coming to witness this game in Sri Lanka, and especially for big matches, to support their respective schools.
Yes, and that is one of the objectives. Having this big match is not just the cricket per se. It's the friendships that happen, and it's good for both schools. There's more good happening in a big match. Of course, people can look at it in a different way, but there is, I think.
So yeah, after 17 gone, Wesley College 64 for 2.